So please take out a calculator if you haven't done so. On that note, we'll just continue just in case we will run out of time. Answer for this one is number 3. It's 31.42. How does that work? What would you do is, first you would substitute the value of the radius with the value of 5 because that is the given radius. Next, you would 2 times 5 is 10. And then when you multiply 10 times 10 times pi, will give you the value for this. And then pi is 31 point. Okay, I'll just show it here in the bottom. The value of pi is 31.41559. So once again, the value here, when you look at the number to the right, if it's 5 and above, then the number increases. So this will turn into the value of 2. Drop down the value of 4, drop down the value of 1 and 3. Your circumference should be 31.42 centimeters. Okay? So I hope that was helpful. Let's try another example. Okay, I'm going to remove this one for now. And we're going to go to our next example, which is find the circumference for this diameter. So we can answer this together if you want. For this diameter, here in the formula, right? Does it say anything about a diameter? You can. Or you can just keep converting it to a radius. How do you find the radius value again? Once again, here there's 2 radius here, but all you need to do is find 1 radius. What is that value of the radius that we talked about? The value for that radius will be half of 8, which is 4 meters. Okay. So instead, 5 times radius square. Once again, I'll just try to be kind of lenient, and if to make it easier, you can just do pi times radius times the radius to make it easier for you, right? If you're having a hard time with exponents and it gets in the way, then it's just radius times the radius first. Okay. So I want you to try it out. I want you just to try out inputting and substituting values on your own and see if you can manage it. That's why I have to rely on my notes too much. So we just show the response now, just so since everyone should have their answers already, right? They should be putting it down. So the answer for this one is 78.54. Why is it 78.54, you ask? First thing is all you have to do is just substitute the value of the radius by 5. If you're comfortable with 5 times radius square, then you may do that. But if a lot of students are just used to 5 times radius times radius, you can just use that. 5 times 5 times 5 times pi will be 25 pi. And 25 pi times, or 25 times pi is equal to the value of 78.53 and 9. Then I'm going to round from this value. I'm going to go to the right. And anything that's 5 and above, then the number here will increase by 1. So 3 will turn into a 4. This will cancel out. And your answer should be area equals to 78.54 meters square. Okay. Now this is kind of a scary lesson because what's the word called? We're working with decimals, but decimals isn't really a big deal. I'm not looking for accuracy. I just want you to be confident in yourself. When completing this assignment. Okay. Next one here. Once again, I apologize for using the 3.14. I'm not like I want you to use that. That's the wrong word. Once again, don't forget whenever you're working with a diameter in a circle and it's asking you for the radius instead, don't forget you need to find the radius first. Okay. What is the value of the radius? If you know that 2 radius will create a diameter, the value for that radius will equal 5 yards. Okay. Using that in your equation, try to solve for the area. The answer for this is number 2. So here you're going to have area equals 5 times radius squared. You're going to substitute the value of the radius, which still equals 5, right? 5 times 5 is equals 25. 25 times 5 will equal to 78.5398. You know that you're going to round from the hundreds place. And you know that anything that's, once again, if it's 5 and above, then you're going to raise up this value by 1, and it will be into 4. 78.54 yards square. That's the value of the area.